Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Animal Crossing Let's Go to City and the City Folk. It's one of those weird episodes, right? Because it's super bright outside still, and yet it's dark in game. Weird. It doesn't sync up for like a month in game compared to how actual daylight is, but you know how it goes. Anyway, hopefully you're all doing well. Don't have any particular stuff. Again, pretty sure that's the same room total as before. Maybe slightly higher because of all the new flower additions, we will see. And oh, hold 2 bells in interest. Well, hey. I think we were talking about that literally last episode, so... cool timing that, even though it wasn't intentional. Like, I forget it does come in on the 1st of each month. Either way, for the first time in like I saw a few episodes, Nooks is actually open, so we can just waltz on in and actually buy some flowers, you know, further accelerate our flower collection and the like. Like I said, we're going to mainly talk to villagers this episode, vibe and what have you. You have a special item on, so we'll check out what that is. But yes, this is the 4th video I'm recording today, of 6. I think. So if there's anything else I can help you with now. Make sure to buy that axe as well. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because in case you don't know, first I recorded Minecraft Hardcore, then Fall Guys, then GameCube, then then GameCube, then Wii Sports Resort, and now this. So this makes 5 actually. And then I've got 2 Switch games to record, being Splatoon 3 and New Horizons left. I'm going to take a bit of a break though, playing some games for a few hours, play some Phasmophobia with friends, but once that's done, record those last 2, and then I am like set for uploads. I've said this in most of the other videos, but we were behind, I needed a day to bulk record, today seemed to line up, and I had a G Fuel, kind of like unknowingly. It's like, I would have had one in prep regardless, but I just got a new flavouring, and I was like, I want that because it was refreshing as everything yesterday, and I've got a new shaker that keeps it cooler for longer. And it's like, I had it and I was like, oh shit, yeah, this does have caffeine in. It's like, yeah, it's a caffeinated energy beverage. And then, well, shockingly, I had energy and I was like, recording 7 videos within a day is completely within my bounds. Unless, you know, they're an hour long, in which case, nah, we gonna burn out there. Also, after this episode, you may notice, occasionally, the edge of the screen is either black or slightly cut off. We're gonna change, oh my god, I've just realised it is. I'm sorry, has that been like that for a few episodes? My apologies. I'm just gonna quickly fix that. How the hell did I not spot that? I apologise, anyone at OCD. It's fixed now. Apologies. Well, it's fixed now. Yeah, I just rediscovered something that helped me with resizing GameCube's windows. It's like a feature in OBS that just lets you crop the source. And spotlight item, I don't see it, and nothing in here intrigues me, so we'll go leave. But yeah, no, I just found I could crop the source in OBS and then stretch it from there. It's going to help with stuff like Mega Man and stuff, where, especially in the next one, it's like I can kind of crop it and go from there. It's just generally a nice tool to have that I knew existed in the back of my head, but I'd forgotten if that makes sense. Either way, I've said this 5 times so far today. Hopefully, you're having a good day. I know I am. It's like, I don't know, I like these days where, I want to say the pressure's on. Oh, okay, we actually have some stuff to sell, Nook. I should probably get back in there and do that. But it's like, I like these days, it feels like I'm being mega productive, and to a point, right? I'm bulk recording now because I'm like 3 or 4 days behind on uploading. But also, it means if I record a load in one day, it like relieves my pressure for the rest of the week. And I hate the word pressure, right? It's like, oh, I'm pressured to do things. It's like, nah. But it's like, it reduces, I don't want to call it, I don't want to call it pressure. It feels overused, like in an internet way sense. Like, it reduces kind of how taxing videos are to make. Like, these videos are only 20 minutes, and yet they take probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours to get ready, and that's these 20-minute videos that I'm able to crank out super quick. It's like something like Persona or Wind Waker. Wind Waker especially, because I may tend to get lost. Something like that takes a bloody long time to record, because it's long, and then it takes a long time to export, and then, you know, I got to have a day where I can able to sit down for an hour, then, you know, I can't use my computer, I've got to wait another hour for it to export, then upload, and make thumbnails. It's a lot, but being able to bulk record all these days, then I don't have to worry about the recording aspect of it. I can just go, throw it in Vegas, wait, thumbnail, upload them all, done. It still seems like I've got all of the work to do, and that's true, but it removes, I'd argue, the more difficult part of it, because I can edit pretty much whenever, so long as I'm not busy. But I can't always record. Say there's like construction work going on outside, like how that's gonna happen. Deluxe washer, that was it. Point special on 7th of May, 2 days from now. But you know, I can't always record. It's like the one thing impacted by time. Right, Whispers about. You know what? Sure, it means I can put them in the thumbnail. I love how my brain works. Actually, I think our initial encounter with Wisp didn't have him in the thumbnail, so it'll be a channel first for him to show up in one. But yeah, just keep de-weeding. Yeah, no, it just reminds me of like extra tasks to do. Like if there's construction going on, my family's being noisy, or you know, people want to go on games, it's whatever. But I can't record stuff on call with people, but I can export stuff on call with video people. I can very quickly get something, you know, edited. If it's like a simple recording, do that on call. Thumbnails uploading, all that I can do. But the recording part is the part that's like most prone to interference. So being able to get it out of the way all in one day, even though I don't particularly like doing it because it feels kind of cheap, and it means that that day is like mostly eaten up by recordings. It does help. Like there are benefits to doing it, you know, because it's like then there are uncertain days later in the week where it's like, oh, can I record? Can I not record? It's like, when will the men stop drilling? Or when will the fairground stop honking the foghorn? It's like, ugh. You know, where is Wisp? I mean, to be fair, the fact he's here coincides quite well with the. Are you new? It coincides. Yeah, I say he's new. We'll screenshot that. It coincides quite well with us looking all over the town for flowers, so you know that we'll run into him eventually. But yo, nice to meet you, Gruff. My name's Teddy. I just moved into town. This place was in serious need of more muscle. And you're Daniel? Man, with that you belong in Toffee. I'm gonna try to fit in around here. Hope I can count on you to show me the ropes, Gruff. Well, let's save that first, and then we'll check where he's living, because why not? We're nice. We're a nice neighbor like that, you know? And I keep saying we're going to have an episode where we check all the things. I just want to take this chance to say that episode's coming at the very end of the series, just so it doesn't make sense to do two, you know? Because then we have one that's just all-encompassing and comprehensive. I was going to do it for a milestone episode, and then I was like, nah. Yeah, the brush shouldn't run everywhere. I don't want my grass to wither. Like, even though I don't think it's that big an issue, it's like, it's one of those things gotta keep an eye out for at the minimum, you know? Either way, we're having awful luck finding flowers today. Ugh. Gee, speaking of awful luck, and my Wiimote ran out just as I was going to record the Wii Sports Resort directly before this one. Which is weird, because you may have heard me mention, very offhandedly, it's not something I frequently talked about, but on my desk for years, I had a battery pot. It was just a tub of batteries I got from like Morrison's or Asda. Just generic batteries. But I've been using them to power my Wiimotes for ages, and like Wii Fit balls whenever I got the chance to do them. But when they ran out, I used the final two that were in that pot. Meaning that this is almost the end of the battery pot. At some point soon, I'm gonna have to get new batteries for my Wii remote for the first time in like years. Like I have no time to no way to specifically measure when I first got the battery pot, but it's lasted me a good while, you know. So to see it go away, it's like seeing an old friend like has passed away, even though like you never particularly cared super a lot for them. It feels weird going like, ugh. Very grim analogy, I'm aware. Oh yeah, we meant to check where he lives. Teddy near the top. Oh, okay, he's taking up that house. After Cube tragically left. Cube did leave, didn't he? I'm not being dramatic for no reason. Like, I remember feeling very sad about someone leaving. It's like it was Cube, Mitzi, and Frobert was the last one to go. So he's probably moving into Cube's old spot, but replacing Frobert. Yeah. And we'll search the rest of here for flowers, then we'll try a look in the fountain, and then, well, maybe we'll run into Wisp at some point around here, because we've searched a lot of the town. Oh, no, that's not the intent. We've searched a lot of the town, so I'm hoping we run into him soon. Okay, well, we got another flower down here, so it was worth it, but no Wisp. No Wisp. So he's got to be up in the top right portion of the town, because I don't think there's anywhere else for us to search, which is like, you kind of need to. It's like, I guarantee you're going to be in this corner. He's going to be behind the Able Sisters, I'm calling it now. I know I changed it, but it's like, well, we'll do you now, Fountain Lady, why not? We might get sidetracked talking to Wisp and what have you, so. Get this out of the way now. Never know, maybe this will be one of those episodes where I have no idea what to call it because two epic things happen. Right, the last two times you got upset when I said big change, so I'm hoping the third time you don't get upset. Huh? No! I tried to do my hair, but I completely... Fuck you, Serena! Fuck you! I went home the other day and completely embarrassed. I admit I was a little mad at you for throwing that axe at me, but actually you're pretty cool. I think I'll even give you a little reward just for being cool. Never mind. So what do you want? A gold axe. Wow, don't you think that's pushing it a little? Just because you get a little praise doesn't mean you should get a big head about it. Sheesh. You know, I guess I am still mad. No more reward. I'm even going to keep you axe. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye too, you slag. Sorry, the longer this goes on and the more she refuses to give me a silver or gold axe, the more angry I get. So so that's what we're calling her now, even if YouTube doesn't like it. It's like, I'm English, I'm allowed to say English words. It's like Australians are able to say that one word that goes like... punt. Save myself there. Okay, seriously, where is this man? Like, I've run around, like, pretty much, you know, we've got almost all the files. We'll check them in the museum just for, like, prosperity's sake, but... where in the hell is this man? Where is he? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he go from, Cotton Eye Joe? We'll pick up his lamp, why not? You know, in the name of efficiency, we will do just that. Like, if it's appeared, it should realistically be empty lamp. I didn't get a thing for picking it up, but I'd very much assume that he's got to be hanging around, right? Unless he spawned in last time and I forgot to get it, but the lamp remains? Now, I think the lamp would despawn if left outside. Well, if we are unable to find him this episode, that could be something to test. You know what? It's like, yeah, part of me doesn't want him to show up now. So then I can put Teddy in the thumbnail, and Wisp can be in the thumbnail the other day if he ever dares to show up before the end of the series. It's like I'd like to put him in, and then, you know, if I put him in now, then Teddy can get next episodes. We'll have a proper look around his house if he's inside it. But it's like, jeez. Where are you, Wisp? Come on. Your time is now. Seriously, I'm giving you active time to show up. Like, last like kind of area to search is down here, so if it doesn't show up, but I'll just like a big idiot. Oh no, he'll look like a big no-show is what he'll have to be. So the thing down here, maybe like that very extreme part down there. This is insane. Usually you get a tiny bit of dialogue when you're near him, but not today apparently. Like, what? I don't... like, I'm not crazy. The lamp indicates he should have spawned in for all intents and purposes. So the fact he hasn't is weird. Like, please. The second I see it, I'm going to have, like, a heart attack, because part of me isn't expecting him to show up now. So, oh, balloon. Hey, balloon. Hello, balloon. But, let's see, you're not in the haunted forest, are you, know? Seriously, this guy is unreliable at best at showing up. Like, I can't even do the whole thing where I complain and then the thing I'm complaining about happens. Like, you know, it's weird, if I complain about someone not showing up, or what's it called, think something taking too long, usually it happens, but if I'm conscious of it, it usually never does. So it is literally the definition of, like, positive bias confirmation, but, works for me. Seriously, where is he, though? Like, I'm not going mental, am I? I'm not going mental. Maybe I am going mental. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run up the side here. And then, well, we know he's not up this corner, so we're going to run, like, this way. He'll be in, like, this main area, if nowhere else. Everyone else easy to search, but here it's like, you know, ooh, it's a big open area. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm going to ask Booker if anything's going on, because then I get an answer. So, what is your consensus? Is there a ghost? So, what can I do for you? Is something lost? No, what's new? Oh, I didn't notice anyone go through here. I'm sorry, so sorry, I'll be more careful. Okay, we're just going to consult Twitter. Wisp, ACCF, Booker. Does Booker say something? Okay, Booker will not know when Wisp passes through. He is invisible after all. For some reason he has a birthday. Isn't he a ghost, though? Yeah, but okay, apparently we literally just need to walk around until we find it, which I'd expect. Where could he be? Maybe he hasn't spawned in yet? And that's at a push. Maybe we'll do, like, one more general sweep of the town. But I just... to a point, I'm flabbergasted he's a no-show. Like, your lamp's here, so get your lamp. And get in your lamp. But no. Unless maybe I go back to my house and he just appears in the top room. I mean, look, I'm invested now, so I want to find out what happens. And, ooh, how are you doing, Victoria? I'm going to venture out of my comfort zone today and try some coffee. The owner's going to make up a real sweet one for me. Dessert coffee. That's the greatest thing about this place. I can order things my way, Sugar Cube. And I've just accidentally overwrote that. I'm very sorry. It's... Well, I'm not going to save any of those out of disgrace. The usual, right? You know, it hit me up. I'm going to be up late tonight. Playing Phasmophobia. Getting spooked. Yeah, because I'm playing Phasmophobia after this, and it just so happens that this is the episode where Wisp decides to show up. Or not show up. As you do. I brewed this up special for you. Enjoy. Sure. Hey, maybe the coffee will give me a ghostly perception quality I did not have earlier. Ooh, exceptional. But could you expect anything else from the legendary Brewster? I don't think you could. Okay, that one. That's the one we'll use. And it's a shame it doesn't save like the last few in case you accidentally do snap over them. But this time I'm going to press 2. And we'll save that one. So it's quite rare to have like your actual villagers in there. Usually it's the special characters that show up. But there you are, Victoria, forever immortalized on the SD card. Surprisingly, it's less full than you'd think. You expect each screenshot to be like a megabyte or so. And given I think the SD card in there is 2 megabytes? Not 2 megabytes, 2 gigabytes. It's like, I'd expect it to be getting semi-close, because it's got other stuff on there as well, but no, it's still holding strong. It's got like 1.2 gigs left, so it seems I've took less screenshots than I thought. Like, I did plug it in purely out of curiosity the other month, but didn't actually go through any of them. Just the very first photo, I opened it to see what the quality was like. And it's weird, right? Because they're not in the resolution that the series up until this point has been presented in. It's in the other quality, where how it would appear a visual. Oh, hey-oh. You know, champ, something's been bugging me these last couple of days. I've been starting to think maybe I've gotten a little too comfy here and toughy, you know? It's just about time I packed my things and moved on, true. I see. Yeah, champ, it's been good knowing you, pal. I mean, I'm taking off this very second, but I'll be gone for long, true. So you and I better find some more time to goof off together before I go, true. Don't know why the Achu had to be so deep, but it is how it is. Are you... No, you're not Wisp, you're just Goldie. Not Goldie. Daisy. Got there at the end. Embarrassing to not know my own villagers' names, but, you know, I just think I gotta see Cyrano gone. Cycle through a few more villages, you know? Either way, I'm not hearing any call of Wisps, so... I'm gonna go into my bedroom. I'm not gonna save. I'm gonna go up. Actually, we need to deposit the flowers in our house first. So we'll do that as well while we're in here. But then, I'm going to go up into my bedroom and see if a Wisp appears. So we'll do that first. I won't string you guys along. We'll just see if he appears. And if he does, weird. So, can I take this out, or... No, just an empty lamp. So, actually, this does help that I'm putting flowers away in this dresser, because... In case you don't know, we had a similar encounter with Wisp once upon a time where we either found the lamp super late in the episode, or just couldn't find him then either. But, okay, God, yeah, no, forget this. We'll slide them in here purely just out of... Actually, no, one time we skipped this menu. Out of spot. Yeah, another empty lamp. So I'm going to keep that one as like a memento, I suppose. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave this other one on the ground outside and see if it despawns for next time. Also, we're just going to quickly do a bit of that, a bit of spring cleaning. And then these guys take up residence. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 total. Okay, well, not too shabby, actually. I'll take it. 7 plus what we bought for Nux was another 7, so that's 14. Decent headway. Now, we'll actually... Oh, damn you. It was going to happen. It was going to happen. Also, I've just realised because we've fully entombed this room in flowers, I'm unable to change the fact it's playing Go KK Rider. Oh, well, I don't mind. I don't mind the song. I can live. But I'm sure some of you know, knowing my memory, I suck with remembering stuff like this. So I'm gonna go out my way and actually make a quaint little thing. I'm gonna make sure that future me knows something was in the middle of these rover drawings. That being Wisp, if that makes sense. So it's like, realistically, future me will open the game and say, why is there a square of rovers? And then I'll go, oh. Or at the very least, it indicates to you guys who watch episode to episode that something's missing as well, in the case that you guys forget. It's like, I know realistically I should have called these in, but I kind of just like the prospect of just not having it be called in. But if this vanishes, it does confirm that yes, if we didn't have the one on our dresser, this vanishes, but also that Wisp was somewhere on the map and was just playing extremely hard to get. But we'll leave you there, and we'll see what happens next episode. Maybe it'll despawn, maybe it won't, but I don't know. We do always have last episode to go and double check if, you know, the lamp was there and maybe I just missed it, but I'll drop it. Maybe me having picked it up so early deterred him, which the only place I searched before picking up the lamp was like up near the museum and stuff and down at the bottom, but again, doing a quick sprint around the town just to try and get him to ping us, He does not want to ping us. So, weirdly, he just does not care. I guess he's just being shy, or maybe he just doesn't want to show up. Weird that. Either way, I don't know. Confusing episode for sure, but it means Teddy gets the thumbnail. Or maybe we do put Wisp in there, and then, you know, it's like spiteful. Like, yeah, you didn't show up, but I'm still putting you in the thumbnail because I can, and you're rare. And it doesn't look like I'm reusing the same character Randall for the goddamn 5th time. Yeah, no, weirdly, I think we'll just end this one here. Bit abrupt, bit short, but so I don't get ready to play games and stuff. But at the very least, next time we'll know if he was actually in the town or not. If that despawns. If it doesn't despawn, there's a chance it was left over from another episode. But even then, it would have been left on the ground. So, who knows? Many different possibilities. But I will pass that spot enough to where if it was that last episode, I'll be able to double check. I'll throw in the description if I'll put either a yes or no thing. So it only makes sense if you're at this point in the video, but. You know, I'll put yes or no in the description to see if it was that last episode. And then maybe a number, so you know what episode farthest back does have it in. Just a quick little thing. But if you have enjoyed, then feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps a bunch. It lets me know you want to see more of this and all that good stuff. But until next time, all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.